Hello everyone, it's me, NYSE Einstein from the Florida New York Stock Exchange. Happy Valentine's Day. It is Friday the 14th here in the United States, 4:53 on a Friday. Long weekend coming up. Market kind of mixed, but still hovering around reasonable levels. There's still an interest in the market. People are still buying this market. We've got, the elections going on. That's a big deal. We've got what's coming out of White House, which is a big deal, but it's definitely not affecting the market. We've got China trade kind of off the table. We've got the virus on the table. More deaths, less deaths, not really clear what's really going on there. We've got the White House talking about an impetus to tax cuts in the event of buying equities. That kind of took the market up. So we came in this morning, the market was flat, coming into a holiday weekend. That's the wrap. We closed out the day down 25 on the Dow, down 6 on the Russell, up 6 on the Spiders, 130 down on the transports, oil up 77 cents. All that being said, I would say we ended up a week that was not bad for where we are globally. There is so much chatter about the interruption of the supply chain, about the effects of the virus on the global economic flora, may I say, environment. So still plenty of unknowns, still potentially a lot of anxiety. News coming out on a regular basis about how many there are dead, what the contamination levels are, whether it's here in the United States, whether it's in Europe, how many dead, how many are not dead. Our thoughts and prayers go out to everyone who's affected by the virus. We're so sorry for that. All that being said, we are here to talk about the economic implications of it, still yet to be determined. With that in the wings, the market is not engaging it, as I've said every day this week. With that on the horizon, the market is feeling that the governments of the US and China are going to present every buffer they need to any catastrophe economically that we're seeing here. Federal Reserve spoke a couple days this week, said that we are basically postured to prepare to support the markets wherever necessary in the event of an interruption of the supply chain, in the event of the effect of it's on large companies like Apple, like Home Depot, like Walmart, whatever will happen related to the virus. All that being said, we've ended up the week on reasonable volume coming into a long holiday weekend. 29.4 on the Dow, Russell hovering right below the 1700 level, S&P still formidably above the 3300 level. Market seems solid, world's in turmoil, and Einstein has taken the weekend off. I've had a rough week. I love you all. From the Florida New York Stock Exchange, the Einstein of Wall Street, NYSE Einstein. Stick with me. I love you. I'll see you on Tuesday.